Welcome to the Creating a New Project and Displaying a Simple FFT video for OptaSense DXS Browser. This is a tool that allows you to look at and interrogate DAS data and make some complex analyses of it. So DXS has just started here, and I'm going to create a new project. This project I'm going to call Walking because we'll be looking at some walking data today. And this data's in what we call a linear asset project layout. This is the source data window. I'm adding in source data, so this is the walking data source, and I'll open that up. As we can see, this has picked up these 5 data files within that folder, so I'll select OK and add it to the source data. Create a brand new configuration and finish the process. So here we are into the main DXS panel. You can see on the left hand side all of our inputs and output data as well. So our sensor data that we just imported appears in here. And on the top we have a tabular format of our main page, which is home, and then various other tools and converters along the top. So initially I'm just going to show you how to generate a quick waterfall. So this is going to the FBE data generator, selecting it, selecting sensor data as an input. Our dataset is already pre-selected. Default setting for the FFT configuration, the FBE band configuration, and finally the FBE output. So this is where I input the user tag, I'm calling it walking, and finish to process the data. So as it's a short data set, this is processed very quickly, and you can see the new output files on the left hand side. If I expand one of these files out, you can see all of the data bands that were generated. And it's just a matter of dragging and dropping onto the screen to view one of these waterfalls. And the waterfall has now appeared. I'm going to use the zoom tool to zoom in. So click and drag, and it's right click to zoom out. I'm just going to zoom in closer this time. And what we can see here is the clearly defined signal of a personnel walk. Each of these individual impacts is a single step. One other thing I can do is go to the gradient tool to measure the speed of this walk. And as we can see, a very reasonable 3 miles an hour. And with that, I hope this was a useful first insight into OptaSense DXS Browser. Thanks for watching.